Hi, I'm Marianne Binetti, and if you want a dirt cheap way to feed yourself salad and vegetables for an entire year, I have the easy answer. First of all, you start with a container that's got enough room for maybe half a bag of potting soil. Now, you don't need a nice looking container if you just need food growing on your balcony or your patio. You can even use this. These make great containers for edible gardens. Old plastic paint buckets. Just make sure that you drill at least like 6 to 8 holes in the bottom of your plastic bucket. I've also done this with metal buckets. Recycle anything that can hold potting soil, but make sure you add drainage holes. So I've got my potting soil in here. Before I add my greens, I'm going to give a sprinkle of Osmocote in there and mix this Osmocote fertilizer in. Now, it's important to choose the right plants if you want to eat for an entire year for dirt cheap. So I think in the Pacific Northwest, or any place with a cool summer, Bright Lights Swiss Chard is the #1 choice for the most nutrients, for the least amount of space, and the least amount of work. Swiss Chard, to get these out of these pots, I squeeze the pot like that. It helps it come out quite easily. Swiss Chard, if I was going to plant this in rows in the garden, I would pull this apart because there's like 4 or 5 plants in here, but I'm just going to break up this root ball, and I'm going to put these right in the center of my container garden, because Swiss Chard is going to get quite tall. The beauty of Swiss Chard, not only is it so nutritious with the vitamins that we most need in the wintertime, but it survives through the winters. You can actually harvest for 2 years off one Swiss Chard plant. So that goes in the middle. Now I'm going to choose to put romaine. This is a red leaf, rosy red romaine. I'm going to choose to put this around the edges. In this case, I'm going to break this root ball in half. So I have 2 plants, one to go on each side. And the reason I'm choosing the red leaves is because any vegetable or plant with colorful foliage is naturally more nutritious. This is another beautiful one. This is called Freckles. It is a green lettuce with red freckles all over it. If you want to save the tags on your vegetables, I take those tags and I slide them way down the side of the container so I don't have to look at them. This kind of a container has 6 little sections. It's hard to pull the plant out of the section. Don't pull the plant and risk damaging the roots. Instead, tear the plastic with your fingers, and that way the little root ball comes out easily. I like to split it kind of in half to damage or unbreak up those roots a little bit. And then these are going to be a little shorter, so these are going to go more towards the edge. So I'm just going to continue building a circle of greens in this container, and they could be quite close together because this is really nice potting soil. I've got fertilizer in here. Now here's the secret. I'm going to continue adding lettuce greens. The secret is to harvest every day. What I do is I just break off 1 or 2 leaves a day. And what I do is I harvest the outer leaf. So here's the plant. This outer leaf, I would reach down and pull it off. So what do you do with a single leaf? Well, I'll either rinse this off and pop it into my mouth like a vitamin pill, or I'll put it in a sandwich. Of course, you can add it to your regular salad, but don't think you need enough of these fresh greens to make an entire salad. Eat a leaf or 2 every day. It goes right from the soil to your mouth, to your digestive system. That's how you get the most nutrition out of your homegrown vegetables. So you fill this whole thing here with some beautiful greens. It's pretty enough, I think, to grow on your porch or patio. And unlike most vegetables, you can get a harvest of beautiful green leaf crops if you have just part sun. You want to get maybe at least 4 hours of sun a day, but unlike tomatoes, basil, and some of the other traditional vegetables, leafy greens like this, they are going to give you even with half a day of sun. So you can grow this on your balcony. There we go. That's full enough. And remember, harvest 1 leaf a day, not necessarily from the same plant. Take turns who you harvest from. And you're growing this for the nutrition, and you're growing it for beauty. So you too can be a backyard farmer even if you don't even own any land. All these plants, I would say, not using seeds. If you buy the plants, I'm still only spending about $6, and I'll have a year's worth of food. This has been Marianne Binetti with easy answers for great gardens.
If you enjoyed these gardening tips, subscribe to our channel so you can get updates on new videos and stay in the know about all things gardening. Click the red subscribe button below. See the description below for more information about how to connect with us on PlantersPlace.com, Facebook, and Instagram.